What's going on, everyone? It's Halo Reach Tutor, and I have another video for you. This time I'm sharing my own gameplay. This is from Team Slayer DMRs on the map Asylum, and this is going to turn into my very first Halo Reach Perfection, which I was very excited to earn. The reason being is that when you have your very first perfection, it feels so good, and that's got a game that you're going to remember for a very long time. Any of you who have already earned your perfections, you'll know how it feels. That's a game that you'll never forget. You play hundreds of games, maybe thousands of games, and most of them are forgettable and not memorable at all. But there's always a couple games that you're never going to forget. Maybe it was a massive come from behind victory or a perfection, or maybe you scored an extermination. Whatever it is, those are the games that you remember, and those are the games that keep you coming back, day after day. It's really the same way in life. A lot of times in life you're going through the motions and every day starts to blend together. Maybe you're going to work, you're going to school, you're doing your chores, you're shopping, whatever it is you got to do. And, all those days start to blend together and you don't really remember what you were doing last week or last month, if it wasn't important. And, you got to go through that. Every day can't be amazing, and every Halo game can't be amazing, right? A lot of them are just kind of routine by the book games. But those days that you have in your life that are really special, maybe it's a special date that you had with somebody you love, or maybe it was a really incredible birthday or celebration, or maybe just spending time with your family, or, a day you got a new job or you graduated, whatever it is, those are the special days that you always remember. You're never going to forget those days. You'll never forget those experiences. And those are the days that get you out of bed every morning, because let's face it, sometimes it can be really tough to get out of bed in the morning, right? Because you got to go to school, you got to go to work, you got to, do all kinds of stuff that you don't really want to do that's not exciting at all. But the reason you get out of bed is because there's always a chance. As long as you get out of bed and get up and get out and start living your life, there's always a chance that something amazing is going to happen that you're never going to forget. And the truth is it's hard to predict when those moments are. A lot of things are really obvious, like maybe a wedding or something like that, when you're never going to forget those experiences. But I'll bet you that everyone watching this video has had a moment in their life that it was absolutely unforgettable, that was completely magical, and they didn't see it coming whatsoever, right? I'm sure you've all had that experience, or at least I hope you have. And those are the experiences, like I said, that really get you out of bed in the morning, and that really are like, well, I know it's a long shot, but there's a chance that today is going to be absolutely amazing. And that's what gets you up and gets you going. And it's the same way in Halo. I've played over 1,000 games. I know a lot of you have played even more than that. And some of you have played in the hundreds, whatever it is. But you play not because, it's fun. You have a great time. You're hanging out with your friends. You're making new friends. You're having a lot of fun. It's a very exciting game. But really, aren't you hoping that you're going to have that game where you get a massive come-from-behind victory, or you have a really sweet game like a perfection or an extermination, or some game that you're never going to forget? That's what keeps you coming back day after day after day. That's why I play this game time after time after time. Now let's face it, those amazing Halo Reach games, those incredible lifetime experiences that you're going to have, you can't force those things to happen, right? You kind of have to let them develop. Now that doesn't mean that it's just automatically a matter of time. You just got to wait it out. You have to put yourself in the very best situation possible. And if you do that, you're giving yourself the very best chance to have one of those amazing games, or to have one of those incredible lifetime experiences. But you can't force those things to happen, right? As much as you'd like to, you can't force yourself to score a perfection or to pick up an extermination. You can't force yourself to fall in love. You can't, make those things happen. You have to let them develop. However, as I said before, you really have to put yourself in the very best situation possible. Now, was I really lucky in this game? Yeah, I was really lucky a lot of times. There was a lot of close calls. I had a lot of support from my teammates. I was very lucky. However, if you're doing the right things, you're putting yourself in the right position at the right time, it's not about being lucky, right? Everybody's going to be lucky at some point in their life, right? Everybody is lucky and unlucky for that matter, right? You just got to deal with that. You just got to cope with the fact that some things are going to fall your way and some things aren't. But what you have to understand is that you need to be in the very best position possible, doing the right things at the right time, and that way when the opportunity presents itself, that luck is really going to pull through. You'll see here there have been multiple occasions when my health is down, my shields are gone, and I've been bailed out. I've got a lot of support from my teammates, which really helped. I'll tell you, it's the same way in life. You got to surround yourself with people who are going to help you out. You can't get things done by yourself. I'll tell you, nothing incredible is ever going to happen in your life if you're doing it all by yourself. You always got to have somebody there that you are helping or that's helping you. You're working together, and that's when truly amazing things happen. You can accomplish so many more incredible things working together with other people than you can when you're just on your own. Now, in order to be successful in Halo and in life, there's no real secret. You just have to follow really simple, fundamental truths, okay? I mean, in life, you have to love other people, you have to work hard, you have to be selfless. You got to do all those things that you know in your heart are the right things to do. In Halo, it's the same way, okay? There's no secret grenade bounce that all the pros use that you can't use. There's no secret aiming tactic or anything like that. The difference between professional gamers in Halo, gamers who win a lot of games, and everybody else is simply the mastery of fundamentals, okay? People who win a lot of games, who have very high KD ratios, people who have a lot of perfections or other really great games have mastered completely fundamental aspects of the Halo Reach game. There's no secret, guys. There's just, you got to master the fundamentals. One of those fundamentals that I utilize here in this game is using power weapons, okay? You want to get out there, you want to grab those power weapons as soon as you can. If you respawn and you don't have any power weapons, you need to go find one or kill somebody who's got a power weapon and steal it from him, right? You got to go out there and you got to put yourself in a good situation by picking up those power weapons. And you'll see most of the perfection games, this one included and others on my channel and others that you might have seen, they all entail using the sniper, because the sniper is a weapon that you can pick up a lot of kills with without really endangering yourself nearly as much as most other weapons, just simply because of the range. It has incredible range, and if you use the sniper, you're going to be able to pick up a lot of kills without endangering yourself. So that's one thing. Another thing you need to do when you're playing Halo is you need to play a balance of offense and defense, okay? You don't want to just defensively camp in one corner the entire game and just wait for somebody to come around and surprise him, ambush him, right? You can't just be completely defensive like that. That's not helping your team out. At the same time, you can't be brash and overly aggressive where you are just giving points away to the other team, okay? You have to play a balance of that offense and defensive strategy. Another thing you need to understand is map awareness. I'm on my killing frenzy here. I still need 5 kills to go to get that perfection, and there's not a lot of time left. You have to understand each map. You want to master every map. You want to be able to walk backwards and jump backwards and know exactly where you are and when you're going to fall off the map and when you're not, and where you're going to land. You want to know each map backwards and forwards, where the weapons are, and how to get around quickly and efficiently and easily. What are your escape routes, and so forth. You want to master every map. You do that, you're going to win a lot more games. And teamwork. I cannot stress teamwork enough. You have to play together as a team. You have to work together as a team. You have to communicate. These are things that professionals do that amateurs don't. This is what separates people who win a lot of games and are very successful from people who just kind of squander their time and can't get anything done. You'll see it's getting very, very close here. Game's almost over. I want to thank you guys for watching today. I really hope that you like the video. I hope you like my channel and my other videos. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you're entertained at the same time. If you do like my gameplay, if you like what I have, please share it with your friends. Let them know about my channel. This is Halo Reach Tutor signing out. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next time.